These are the 2 short game secrets you probably never thought about before. Make sure you stick around for both of them because they will really change the way you chip. You think about this, everything on short game, actually everything in the whole game is all based on your technique. So how you swing the golf club, the positions you get in, where on the downswing, what's my takeaway. But what's the one thing, or the first thing we're forgetting? The lie. The lie will dictate how the ball will react on the green. So we're in a fairway lie here. It's a little bit long, but the fairway lie. What can you expect? Well, out of the fairway lie, we're more likely to get the ball spinning and reacting the way we want. So the short stuff is always good. So if we said 9 times out of 10, if we strike the chip correctly, the ball is going to do what we want. So a little bit of spin and less rollout out of fairway lie. And we can pretty much choose our shot from this perspective. So good lies, we can choose our shot and it's not going to roll out as much. So let's play this one away. How I'm going to play this one right now, I've identified that on a fairway lie. It's a nice lie. I'm going to anticipate that this one's going to check and then roll out, only because it's going to roll out a little bit more than anticipated. It's a downhill lie down towards the green. So first thing is to identify where's your ball lying. Second thing on this shot, what's it going to do on the green? What's the lie like where it is going to land? And most people might actually go, Alex, I'm not good enough to dictate that. Well, we've got to think that we are good enough. We've got to think that we are a better player than we are, because we're all looking to play our best golf. So why not take on that mentality? Okay, first shot here. Now, this is a fairway lie. We're all pretty good at these ones. The second one is the one you want to stick around for. Here we go. Narrow stance, weight left, and let's move on to the shot we want to hear about. Let it roll down to the flag. I'm going to pitch that a bit, but not bad technique. We're all going to hit bad shots. Let's move on to the second one. So that lie out of the rough. Really hard for 2 reasons, and these... Try to be smooth then, sorry guys. Start again, no we won't. For 2 reasons. The rough is going to leave yourself liable to one of 2 options. A ball that is going to want to roll out more, especially if it's sat down right at the roots. It's going to be hard to create spin. So you're going to anticipate that this ball is going to want to roll out more. Also, more rough means more friction and potentially having to hit it harder. Also, that more rough and more grass, we may see ourselves liable to that flyer. So that flyer is when we get the ball, grass in between it, the ball and the club face, allows that ball to pop off with less spin again. So we said out the rough, we've got to be wary that this ball is going to roll out more. So we've got to build this into the shot. So we have to bring our landing zone a little bit closer to us and anticipate it's going to roll out. So it's really hard. And I want you to measure expectation. If you're in the fairway, your expectation of hitting the green would be a little bit higher. So if you're chipping from the fringe or the fairway, your anticipation of hitting the green can be higher. Out the rough, it's going to be a little bit harder. Anticipate it's going to roll out more. Anticipate you might get a flyer. Use some more loft. Allow that ball to roll out. So before we hit the shot, what is your go-to club to out the rough? I've got my 58 here. I always prefer a little bit more loft because relative to situation with more loft, I can hit it a little bit harder. So what would you use? Do comment down below. It'd be great to hear what your go-to club would be. So I'm picturing quite a lot of speed in this, but it's not going to come out very far. It's going to roll all the way out down towards this flag. Also, remember from the first tip, what's it lying like on the green? It's downhill. Anticipate it's going to roll out a little bit more. So the 2 elements of today's video are the lie will make a massive difference on how that ball reacts on the green, and then what happens on the green will be dictated by the undulation. So we're into this shot. I've gone wider stance, a little bit more of an open face. Roll out down towards that flag. Not easy to gauge, so your measure of expectation has to be the shot is a little bit harder. Now I really hope that's something that's really interesting for you to take to the golf course today if you're playing. It's something simple, it's something easy, and probably something you've never thought of. Thank you so much for joining me on today's Social Saturday. If you think anybody can benefit from this, I would really appreciate it. I know they would as well. Share it with them. That's on Facebook, that's by email, that's on your WhatsApp group at your golf club. Please do share it with them. I'd appreciate it, and hopefully you'll maybe help one of your playing partners play the round of their life. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and see you tomorrow for Sunday Swings.